Good evening and welcome to my channel Economics Chit Chat. It's been a real wonderful pleasure for me to meet you again in our channel. Well, today, no surprises. Bank Nifty again pulling up the entire market with a 400 to 500 points plus, and everybody would have made a very good profit if you've been trading with your Bank Nifty altogether. Now, what was surprising for me was that Nifty, after taking such a big beating in the morning, suddenly comes up with 130 points up, and then it ends up almost 100 points on the positive side. Now, would you call this a bullish momentum to continue, or would you expect that nobody is ready to give up? The bulls are in complete control, and that's exactly what you would like to conclude. Now, nevertheless, this argument and debate keeps on continuing in my channel and probably everywhere else. Why? Because analysts are also worried about this factor that you start in the red in the morning and all of a sudden you end up in green by the day end. Now, the main thing that I want you to concentrate today is that yesterday I was talking about Axis Bank, and I was telling you that Axis Bank is definitely going to make a very good stride altogether. And today, if you would have invested in Axis Bank, it has moved up almost 1,130. That's about almost 30 points up from where it was trading altogether. And that is a sign of positivity that the banking stocks are showing towards you. And definitely a bank like Kotak Mahindra, Axis, which are making a positive stride. So this is the right time for you to keep invested. And as I promised you and I've told you in my video, Axis Bank would definitely touch 1,200. So a direct stock recommendation from my side would be on Axis Bank. Please keep a keen outlook, a watch on this. Why? Because the market is definitely going to pull up, and Axis Bank would definitely touch 1,200 in the coming days. Now, one share which I would definitely like to recommend in this video is L&T, Larsen and Toubro. Why? Because this share, this particular share of the company, though it has been falling down in some of these sessions, again it made a rebound today, ending almost around at 3649. But still, the recommendation from my side would be about 3,800 in the near term and up to 4,000 in the long term. So I'm seeing that this stock can make another 150 rupees up with a bullish momentum. Why? Because L&T has recently got defense contracts, plus it has also got orders worth of more than 35,000 rupees from the government of India's side. And being the India's largest construction company, also from the defense as well as from power engineering sector, this company has definitely got a lot of steam inside it, and this can take forward to greater leaps. So L&T would be the second recommendation from my side. Please keep yourself invested in this stock also. Now, coming to the PSU side altogether, as we have been talking about it, the PSU stocks are going to gain more and more heat. Why? Because there has been a lot of bullish momentum and attitude coming in from there. And one more important news which I would like to share up here is that today the RBI Governor Shaktikanta Das had said that in the coming year also the GDP projection is going to be about 8% plus. Now, this is a direct sign saying that India is on a positive growth and nobody can stop this. This is a very, very enviable position for our country. Why? Because compared to the other leading economies in the world, India is the only country that is making a rapid stride in terms of GDP. Now, when you compare yourself with China, with UK, with US, Germany, Japan, India is making an 8% plus growth in GDP, is a very, very big positive momentum, both for the markets as well as for the economy altogether. So this positive news would also have its effect in the market, and people would continue to retain that bullish momentum. Plus, the RBI has also made a statement saying that it is not against any fintech, which means to say that in the previous weeks when we were talking about Paytm issues, RBI's ideology is not to stop Paytm, not to stop PhonePe or Google Pay or any of those kind of fintech players. The aim of RBI is only to have a check on these kind of players, whether they are complying themselves to the regulatory issues. So definitely RBI is ready to give a platform to all the fintech players in India provided they stick to the regulatory issues. So as I have told in my previous video, Paytm is not going to sink any moment of time. Paytm would definitely will make a comeback in the coming months. Definitely Paytm stick on, it would cross more than 650 plus. So please have a look into the fintech players also. With this, I would like to come to the end of today's session. I hope and believe that all this information will definitely guide you, take you forward for a healthy investment, and keep you competitive enough in this bullish market. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me today on this wonderful video. You have a great day ahead.